date unknown, inside the Tain. Tradition tells us almost nothing of the Mercuridia, save for the horrible skull platforms they would build from the severed heads of their enemies. We found one of these a few hours ago, 30 feet high and 100 feet across, each skull arranged with a mad precision that was terrifying to behold. Many of the skulls were human, or at least humanoid, but among these were others which were certainly not, whose shapes and curves I have tried to forget ever since. In the center of the platform, far above our heads, rose the ancient battle standard of the Mercuridia. We left immediately. Mergen believes that we are close to finding a back door, a secret exit from the Tain, added by its creators so they could escape the thing if it were ever used against them. It will be hidden, of course, and almost certainly protected by traps, but it is our only chance of escape. These caves are so vast that we've been able to locate less than 50 of the 4,000 men we suspect are imprisoned with us. Mergen hopes that he can release the others after we have escaped, by destroying the Tain at the exit. I asked him if doing so would also set free everything which had ever been imprisoned in the Tain, but got no response.
Still inside the Tain, then. Harumph.
Yeah.
And the mission briefing mentioned Mergen again, who I still don't see with us anywhere. Maybe he's got a command HQ set up somewhere in a little cave, sitting in a chaise lounge sipping lemonade while we look for the exit. I guess that's his command prerogative. Well, let's clear out this little area here and then have a look around. Looks like just spiders at the moment. You guys, I want you to watch the other direction. Thank you.
Step aside. Watch it.
Okay, so aside from a bit of friendly fire, that was pretty easy.
I'm moving.
Looks like we have several options as to where to go next. Let's send our Zerks. Oh, wait. What's this? We've got a situation here. Oh, geez, what a mess.
Get back up.
But I think we came out of that okay.
I'm moving.
Yeah, okay, so we had another couple of Zerks teleport in just then. In the middle of a bunch of Myrmidons. Not sure what's going on with that, but we had a few new Zerks, so I'm not going to complain. I think the immediate area is clear, so at this point I'm going to do a little more unit renaming, and pause so you don't have to see me typing. The reason is that, let me find an example. Example. There, the Aussie Widowmaker. That's one of the 4 Zerks that we actually left behind in Heart of the Stone to hold the gate open for us as we came through. And since him and his buddies, like Angvard here, didn't actually die, the veterancy mechanism decided that it should go ahead and bring them onto this mission. So that's incorrect. And maybe I've got a little bit of OCD, but I would rather not leave this situation the way it is. So I'm going to give them some different proper Berserk names, and then I'll be back with you in a flash. Okay, so that almost worked. It turns out that there's a limit on the length of names you can assign to units, so I couldn't give them back awesome Berserk names like Eirik, who jams the gates of the underworld. They'll just have to be satisfied with Eirik, and Hervard, and a couple others. So that'll have to do. Let's have a look around at where we are now. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of naming, I think there's... Yeah, I need to give one of these dwarfs a name as well. from the thread. Nemo 2342. Okay, so we're in this kind of central open area here. New color scheme, that's nice. I got a couple of things on the map. Interesting. One to the north and one to the south. These are kind of reminiscent of the pillars or posts that we had in Heart of the Stone, but these look more complicated, more mechanical. Let's, I think the north one is a little more closer to us. Let's go have a look at that. Got some spiders, but they seem to be just going about their business on the far side of the post. Okay, well, let's just do our usual operating procedure here. Let's use one of our short name Zerks, since they don't have the taglines. They're probably on the bottom of the pecking order. Let's stop the archers for now. We've already seemed to have this post glowing. I guess our archers got close enough to it.
I'm moving.
Hey, that was different from the Heart of the Stone post. That's more hostile. I guess we won't be going in this direction. Okay. Let's pull off here to the west instead, then. Got another of those pillars.
Yeah.
I guess we might as well take a look at this one, too, just to make sure it's the same sort of deal. Don't worry, Rex, I'll try not to blow you up. So, alright. This one is glowing, and let's just assume for now that it will zap us if we get too close. Now we got something different over here. This does kind of look like a gate, or an arch of some sort. And something on the ground there. But it's not glowing, not doing anything in particular. If we look at the mission info, it says that we're supposed to find a way to outsmart the traps guarding the exit from the cave. Whoops. Got some spiders coming in here and getting messed up.
Yes.
Ooh, Wanamingo almost bit it.
Right away.
Well, that'll teach me to get too mesmerized with these technological wonders. Probably is the way out, though, if we can figure out how to turn it on. So if we assume that that's the exit, then the traps are probably these lightning pillars as well. Although, they're not really guarding the exit. They're like guarding other parts of the cave. So, I don't know what to think about that.
Let's go.
Well, we found 3 posts. The only part of the map that we haven't really had a good look at yet is off to the southeast. So let's have Bram and Rudnir trundle off in that direction. Yep, there's another post. And more spiders dancing around behind it. Well, in the previous map, in Heart of the Stone, the solution to the puzzle was to light up all 4 of the posts at the same time. So, I don't know, let's give that a go. Let's take 2 of our Zerks and light this one back up, and then we can just kind of roam around and deposit more Zerks at the others.
I'm moving.
Although, this one doesn't seem to be cooperating. Ha! Geez, what do we got going on here? You guys okay? Yeah, alright. Good job. Where were we? Right, so this post not lighting up. Let's do a little experiment here. Back these guys away, make sure they're not in zapping range. Let's back these guys up as well.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, now this one lights up. So, that's very interesting. It looks like we can only have one one post at a time active. I guess whatever powers these things doesn't have enough juice to turn more than one of them on. So if we can just lock one of these down, we should be able to get past the others. And the question is, which one do we want to lock down? Let's go ahead and make it this one down here, since we have all of our units on the other side of the map. Alright, put these guys back into a guard stance so they don't chase anything into the pillar and get zapped. Well, what's this? More spiders.
I'm moving. That was mine. Hold your fire. That was mine.
There we go. Easy peasy. Right, now let's see if we can get past this pillar here. Should be safe,
I'm moving.
since we've got that other one locked down. Ah! No! Ah! Oh boy, I almost really screwed the pooch there. I just pulled these guys away from the southeast pillar because they're still in my preset. Yeesh. Alright, let's not have him run all the way back there. Let's just activate that pillar instead. And meanwhile, we can just pick on these spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, how close do we want to be here? Maybe right about there? I think this is where one of our Zerks got incinerated last time, so we should be okay. Alright, now we need to take these guys out of the preset so they don't move.
Step aside.
And let's back everybody up here to deactivate this pillar. Come on.
Yeah.
And that one's active now. Okay, so let's try this again.
Over here.
You guys are staying still? Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, past the pillar we go with no zappage. Whoa, mama, what's that? We have a spider queen and some sort of glowing deal as well. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to get a little bit closer and start picking at him. I would really like some of the spider babies to kind of wander over here so we can get rid of them. But that may not be in the cards. Okay, let's move up.
I'm moving.
I'm not sure I really want to play with that many dwarves at once.
Stand clear.
There we go, that's pretty good. Oh, here comes the mama. Let's see if we can time a ground attack in there.
Stand clear.
Not really, but got some of the babies.
Yes. I got him.
Okay, that was pretty painless. Well, that big thing was fast. We're definitely going to have to be careful if we run into any more of those. She covered the ground pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But we got rid of that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a closer look at the nest here. Poor little stuck spider over there. Let's have the archers put it out of its misery. So going back to the mission info, it says that you should use your dwarves to pick up any objects you find. So who am I to argue with wisdom like that? Let's take Nemo 2342 and go grab the glowing thing. Looks like it's in a big old pile of spider eggs, so I hope he's not too grossed out by that sort of thing.
That was mine.
Okay, we have a glowy. So there's 4 pillars on the map, and this one was protecting a glowing object, so looks like we may be picking up a few more of these. Although we only have 3 dwarves to carry them, so I'm not sure how that math is going to work out. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this one over here to the southwest. Another little spider parade here. Let's see if we can just have our archers whittle those away.
Yes.
Doo-doo-doo. That was fun. Kind of cowardly, but fun. Which way do we go? Well, there's a spider off to the right, so we'll head that way.
I'm moving.
Lots of spiders. Okay, so probably another nest here. Actually, I'm not sure this is the way I want to come. We've got a big boulder in the way of our archers. Well, there's the nest over there. I'm not feeling it with that rock in our way. Let's see if we can move around the other direction and get a better shot.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this a lot more. Don't see a queen spider yet. Come on, stubbies. Alright, let's ooch up.
I'm moving. Ready.
Ah, there's the queen. Back behind the nest. I don't know why it says light after the spider designation there.
Yeah.
It is a mystery.
Yes.
I wonder if the queen is triggered by killing some number of her little babies. Or if it's just when we get close enough.
I'm moving.
Either way, she scares me. Oh, there she comes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good job.
Die.
Alright, let's let the Zerks take it.
Get back up.
Oh, we got more guys teleporting in way too far away for us to help.
I've got him.
That was a bummer. Wish I had heard the teleporter noise there.
Get back up. I'm moving. Yes.
Oh well. We still have plenty of Zerks to go around, although this one here, who's at Thuin, is going to need one of our roots. We're doing pretty good on the healing so far. Still 4 roots left. Alright, so let's bring Cat Hair up to grab the glowy. Alright. 2 down. And back out we go. Looks like we're going to have the same sort of setup here as well. Let's get our archers in to do some cleanup. Looks like the spiders have really learned to respect these pillars.
Hey, move it.
They don't pass the pillar even when it's turned off.
Got him. Yes.
Feel kind of bad for the little guys, actually. Just coming into their home, killing them off, rooting around in their egg piles. And we have yet another nest, another glowy, another big old pile of spiders. Probably another spider queen. I'm really pushing my luck trying to use all these dwarves, but it's worked out so well so far. Oops, not with a formation like that it won't. Yep, there's the spider queen. And there it comes. Well, that wasn't very good. No, not the dwarves. Ooh, ouch, that's nasty. Paralyzed him. Come on, kill that thing. Phew. That didn't do a whole lot of damage with each bite. But, oh wait, hey, what happened there? That used a root but didn't heal him. I wonder if you heal a paralyzed unit, if it just breaks them out of paralysis instead of healing them. That's bogus, actually. Pardon the strong language. Well, alright, so 2 of our dwarves are loaded up with glowy things, and Forever Peace is the one that gets to pick up this one. There's another passageway, of course, back here, past this pillar. Probably another glowing object, but we don't have any spare dwarves to pick them up. So what I'm going to do is head on back to the gate or arch thing. So, who wants to be our test subject? Nemo2342, you're out in front. You look eager. We're going to have you explore the gate. Let's see what happens if we just kind of moseys on through it.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what happened there? It looks like he tossed his bauble into that dish. Let's bring up the other 2 guys.
Move here, move there.
Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that this is not actually finished yet. Right. We're gonna have to go snag that 4th crystal. So to do that, we're gonna need to hold down one of the other posts. These guys have been doing such a good job of it, let's bring them up to deal with this one. And that way I won't have to rejigger my presets. Alright, back into guard stance with you guys, and the rest of us are off to explore the final pillar. So let's do our usual thing and let the archers have their bit of fun. Oh, quite a lineup of these ones. Alright. Last cave, I hope. There's our spiders, there's our glowy thing. Mama is probably back there at the far side.
I'm moving.
Yep. Ooh, she's closer than I thought. I wonder if I can get the dwarves over to the left before Mama attacks. Nope, not gonna do it. Well, we'll have to do this one
Hey, move it.
without the benefit of dwarves. Oh, don't kill the archer. Don't kill the archer, not allowed.
Step aside. Hey.
Okay. Well, I managed to do that one about as poorly as it is possible to do it without actually losing any units. And there goes our last healing route. But maybe that's all the fighting we're going to have to do. Well, I guess we don't need to bring all our dwarves up here. Let's just take Nemo, since he's closest. Okay, now if I were making this exit in these traps, I would probably have something traumatic happen when you put the last glowy thing in place. So let's see. Maybe I'm just too paranoid. But let's make sure our Zerks are nearby the squishy units. And we'll have Nemo do his thing.
Move here, move there.
Well, there we go. All four in place. You get the honor of trying it out first, little guy. Alright, well, let's just all pile in.
Yay!
Oh, well, that's the victory cheer. Let's go ahead and save this.
Oh yeah! All right! Yeah! Hooray!
Well, that was an odd little mission. Not really difficult. We did have to sacrifice one berserk on the altar of science, and then we had another couple of casualties there. Those were the units that teleported in that we couldn't get to in time. As usual, the Zerks and archers cleaned up pretty well. The dwarves had some really key attacks as well, though, even though they don't have high kill numbers. And we really played the exterminator here in the Tane. We've stacked the spider dead pretty high around us. But I think we may be finally on our way out, if that magical exit gate lives up to its billing. So let's move on and see if we can find out what's been happening in the outside world while we're away.